Hi, I'm Chris Bonici, founder and chief executive of Diplomatic Envoy Consultancy. Today, I shall be showing you some basic table manners. Let us first pretend that you have been invited for lunch. It doesn't matter if it is a business lunch or a date. What matters is that another person is interested in you and has taken some of his precious time to invite you to his or her home. First thing to do when you sit down is to adjust your posture. Traditional etiquette, or so to speak archaic etiquette, suggests that when you sit down you have to sit so straight as if someone is pulling you up from your hair. This is the 21st century. No one should be pulling you from your hair. So when you sit down comfortably with your chest a little bit forward, and that's your posture. The second thing you should do is to do an L shape with your fingers and then pointing them from your hips as if they were a gun. You measure the distance from you and the table. This is the distance that should be from you and the table. So you sat down, proper posture, distance from you and the table, the napkin. Get the napkin. You cannot do this to open the napkin. You open it gently, all. Then you fold it in two with the edges of the napkin facing you. This is very important, so when you would need to blot your mouth, you would blot it with the edges so that the stains will not be seen. They will be from the inside of the napkin, and neither will they stain your clothes because you're going to fold the napkin in two again. Eating soup. You eat soup with a spoon. You grasp the spoon as if you are grasping a pencil. You immerse the spoon into the soup in the middle. Then you go towards noon. You just scrape it at the edge. You lean forward slightly, up, and again. So, middle of the bowl, up, noon, scrape it, you slightly lean forward, you drink, and again. When you finish from the soup, you place the spoon horizontal on the plate under it. This can then be easily removed. Eating. I always say that etiquette is a martial art similar to Kung Fu. Kung Fu has many stances, many positions, the tiger position, the dragon position. In etiquette, I dubbed the praying mantis position, whereby you always have to eat or to stand like this, the cutlery face down, the plate, the food. No, this is not allowed. You do not fence with cutlery. Cutlery down, praying mantis position. Elbows, very important, as if they are bolted to you. How do you grasp a knife? Handle, you grasp it. Index finger, you put it where the blade meets the handle of the knife. Fork, the same. You grasp it. Index finger to add the extra needed pressure. Then you start cutting. Let's say you have a steak. You always cut left to right. Why? So that when you are cutting, or once that is you cut a small chunk, it's very important to always cut small chunks of meat. The meat is in the fork already and you can easily eat it. Remember, you do not go down for the food, but rather it is the food that comes up to you. Also, very important, when you slice, you do not saw. You slice gently towards you, like this. Should you need to rest, you put the cutlery, the knife 4 o'clock, the edge of the blade facing you, the fork down at 8 o'clock with tines down. Once you finish, however, you put the cutlery at 4 o'clock, the blade of the knife always facing you. Voila! As regards glasses, this is a wine glass. You always hold the wine glass from its stem. You do not want to affect the taste of wine by holding a glass like this. So you hold it like this from its stem, and again the glass comes to you. Cheers. Thank you.